Welcome, Aries, to Rays of Hope, Rainbow Light, Love and Healing Tarot. How are you? My name is Hope, of course, and thank you for returning if you're a subscriber. And those of you that have just arrived, please subscribe. All of you, thank you so much for helping me build my channel. Check my description box. There's so much there. I've been a healer for many years, and I'm bringing my work through the tarot to help others. So my description box has so many tools there that's all free. Lots of good stuff, and I have a website as well. I've written a book. I just did a collective reading from my meditations from my star family and the spirit guides, as well as the ancestors. So I put it all together. It's been a year's worth of work of meditating and research, as well as I was guided to sew it together for you. So check it out. And I also posted the actual copy of the meditation dictation on my Facebook site under the Shadow Warrior. So anyways, check it out. It was 2 days ago. And let's see. So we also, for those of you who are new, we do readings on the moon cycles, on any energy update, and anything that's going on in space weather as well that affects us from the sun, who is emitting all these flares that are carrying codes to help us evolve and open up our DNA for, better frequency of love on the planet and for everything that needs to be. So, Aries, what happened to you? I know things have been tough. I don't remember too much except that nothing was really going on, nothing special. I don't feel anything has changed since then. I feel that you might have given up. I don't know. Perhaps you've given up on relationship, which is fine. The best relationship you can have with yourself is with yourself right now, Aries. Not every day or every month or every year you need to be in a relationship. You don't. I feel that sometimes relationships are not meant until you have that relationship with yourself, until you know yourself well enough so that you make best choices for yourself with another. Okay, so right now I think things have been tough for you. I feel that you've been quiet and contemplating perhaps, and maybe even moving. I don't know. Let's see. I get that feeling. So for you, Aries, let's see. So this is something that it says a sexual encounter here. And I'm not sure if that's you. I feel that I think you're holding back somebody, and you're not really wanting to entangle yourself with someone who just wants, a one-night stand, or even just, friends with benefits. I feel that that's not something you want. I feel that there's someone here who might be looking at you that way, very lustful, very sexual, and looking to connect with you. But, you can, if you want, just know what the intentions are, and emotionally, you have to be emotionally mature about it to make sure that you know how to handle everything, because when you have sex with anybody, all your chakras combine together. That energy, that sexual energy, is a connection to your divine soul, to your chakras, and know that brings up an emotional process. Just remember that. So here we go for Aries. What is going on? Oh, we have the Page of Cups starting out. Well, someone definitely is trying to knock on your door, sending you messages perhaps, wanting to have a visit with you. Yeah, Six of Wands, right here in the heart. Definitely, very, very high profile here of someone who's very, very interested in being with you. Six of Wands is very exciting. It's kind of a successful pride. This person feels, very attracted to you, but I think you're attracted to them as well. But that it's something that is not going to make you, it's not a commitment. Let's just say that. Yeah, and then we have Lovers here. So I feel there's definitely here someone who's knocking at your door, and is this an attraction? It could be a twin flame connection. I don't know, but the Lovers card is here, and sometimes that takes you into two different directions. The Lovers, sometimes it's about self-love, or it's about a spiritual path. Instead of having a relationship with someone, you are finally meeting your soulful self. Your marriage is to yourself. So it's possible that it could go both ways. So let's see what else is coming into the heart center here of the reading. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is great. You are looking for a great love. You are looking for something that's steady. And I'm not sure that this person that is attracted to you is willing to be that for you. I'm not sure. Let's see here. And then we have the Hermit in the heart. So you're definitely doing some soul searching on this connection. You're definitely in your stillness and quiet space in your heart and looking to see, what else is going on here beyond sight, beyond sight. What is your feeling, sensing, and looking at all directions. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is definitely a very passionate spark here for you. So I don't know, Aries, is it something you want? It's all out here on the table. This person is really attracted to you, and you have to find out what their intentions are. I feel that maybe that's what it is. You're not sure about what their intentions are. So what you need to do is speak, express yourself, speak up, find that out before you entangle yourself with someone and become very intimate. Okay, so let's see. Because intimacy is also about having deep conversations with another, okay? Finding out the truths, right? So here's the Ace of Swords. Speaking of clarity, yeah, you want a breakthrough. You need to have a breakthrough with this person to find out what the truth is, to find out what their intentions are. Find out what their intentions are, because I really think that they really want to connect with you. I feel that in the back of your backdoor consciousness here, you're thinking about it, but you're not sure what their intentions are. And here's where you need the breakthrough. It needs to come out. You need to open up your fifth chakra here. This is the fifth chakra, our throat chakra. Open it up, unblock anything, any fear that's keeping you from expressing yourself. And then we have the Chariot. Yeah. So, you're coming out, you need to come out. This is like, this energy is right here. This is the tail end of this reading. This energy is very strong here. You need a breakthrough. You need to express yourself. You need to forge ahead without fear, okay? Express what you need and what you want and what you expect in a nice way. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. And in the Two of Pentacles, it's about being flexible. You're juggling all these thoughts and these feelings, and there's value in everything that you're within yourself. You're weighing all the options, and know with the Two of Pentacles, go with the flow. You need to go with the flow. Be flexible. Don't become very rigid. You have to, when you have a lot going on, you have to go with the flow, to be in the unknown. Okay, and I really feel that right here, you need to speak your truth about what you need. Let's see what scarlet energy we can put out here for Aries to tie this connection. And these cards have been shuffled many times, my friends, but I'll do it again, just lightly. Okay, let's see. For Aries, what is it that we are going to add to this reading? Miracles. It's going to take a miracle. No, I know you lost hope in us, but I'm going to surprise you. So this person is definitely thinking the same way you are. Perhaps they know that they haven't said enough about their intentions. And that's important, when you going out with someone. Perhaps there could have been a little bit of excitement, perhaps, or, it didn't move. You shouldn't give up. Let's just say that. Don't give up. Just try another way. And the best way is to speak your truth. So let's see if these miracles, this is something that's going to surprise you, I feel, Aries. I think there's going to be a surprise. I think this person's going to come around and say the things that you need them to say. Because before you start to be intimate with someone, you want to know what their intentions are. This could be just, friends with benefits. You don't know. Okay, so let's see here. For Aries, we have 0330. It says sudden challenges, divine intervention, sudden challenges, pleasant surprises. Oh my God, go with your gut feeling. Yay. Yay. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms and your dream job or abroad, etc. So they're saying, go for it, go for it. Listen to what this person has to say. Give them an opening. Perhaps it's something they need to hear from you, Aries, okay? So let's see what the angels of love have to say. Angels, the whispers of love from the angels. Let's see. Angels are always part of my readings. 0330. Wow. That's a very good number for you. You are limitless. You are limitless. There's another horse there. So keep going. You can do anything you choose to do. So do it with love, Aries. Go for it. I would say go for it. Don't hold back. You've held back enough. Nothing is perfect. And I feel that you will definitely benefit from this connection. All right. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. It was fun to see you again. And I wish you the best of love and lots of light, my friends. Take care. Bye-bye now.